people, what is up? And A's back with another video. Hey, Mickey guys. Today we are here I told you guys that I'm gonna show you how to solve a 3x3. And after that, I'll teach you guys how to solve a mega mix. But before that, we need to tell something that we have a giveaway. Guys, giveaways here, so whatever giveaway stuff you want, comment on this. Comment in any one of my videos, but comment in my most future videos, or my new videos. I'm sorry guys. Then we have another giveaway. This is the cute maze. I'm sorry guys. I made a review on this, and we even have some of this cricket card stuff that I got for free. So I'm giving this both as a giveaway, and I maybe give away this Beyblade. So this is a new one. So we'll definitely unbox some of this Arabic Beyblade stuff, which is eventually called as Bay Battle. So you can go check it out. There's a channel for especially, very good for Bay Battle. It's Toy Pro channel. This is the official Tech Right told me guys, to be honest with you. Then the Toy Pro is doing the stuff. And this is the Arabic version, so I mostly focus on unboxing these Arabic bays, then the Japanese bays. And to be honest, these are the official Tech Right told me, but they just changed the name. And it's similar to the official Fun School toys, Fun School Bay Battles. But let's come back to our point. Today we're going to teach you how to solve this awesome 3x3x3 cube, or called as the basic cube. So let's start scrambling this. Before that, let me show you how to move, or the movements that you would get, or the movements I mean. So first you have R, then you have R prime, L prime, and L. So let me show you again. R prime, L prime. So it's basically the opposite. Then you have U prime, D prime. I'm sorry guys, I always get confused. D and D prime. Again, let me show you. U prime, D prime. You have F prime, and then you have B prime. So let me show you the full form of all of these names. This is face, this is right, this is left, this is down, this is back. So those are the names for the algorithm, the whole name, but the ones that I showed you are R prime. Those are the short forms of their names. Most of them, or everyone, uses those names. That's what is a beginning of a normal Rubik's Cube. You should understand, guys, okay? So as you guys can see, it's done scrambled. Now let's show you how is it done. So, hey people, I am AAAMAQ from the future. So what I'll be doing now, I'm going to show you what are the algorithms that you would use to solve the cube. First, you'd have the centerpieces. So you should solve these cross-like stuff, which are the edges. And the next part, you should solve the corners, okay? After you're done, go to this front part. So we have some 4 colors here. So you have 4 colors. So take any one of the colors and take a look of their edge. If they're not oriented, orient them. So he will teach you how is it. And the name for that orienting is called as, this is the right orientation, the left orientation for you guys. The left orientation, if you want to orient this one to this side. It looks like if it's right orientation, but this is, for me, it's actually left orientation. And this is called the left, or the swapping method. The edge swapping. So the edge swapping will be like this or like this. And after that, after you're done with edge swapping, you'll get this stuff. This whole thing's oriented. The last thing you'll do is the last part, which is yellow. If you start with white, it's always yellow. And then after that, you have this algorithm that you will perform is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Those are the algorithms. That's the main algorithm to get the crosses. I will teach you guys. I will definitely teach you. So and then you have the orientation of the corners. So for that, that's called the FRU R prime U prime F prime. That's the algorithm name. So that's itself, it's the algorithm, so we don't need to call it in any names. Anyways, I'll still give it in the description below. The next thing that you will get is the last layer, edge orientation. Edge orientation, you have the right and the left algorithm. I'll even teach you guys, so don't worry. After that, you'll come to the corner pieces, corner orientation, left or right, left and right. And after that, you have, corner orientation. And the last one is corner permuting. We have two algorithms. We have one algorithm called R prime, D prime, RD motion. That's only one algorithm. Then the next one is called the permutation of two unpermuted corners. This is for L and R. So you should know those algorithms. Wait, I made a mistake. My calculation is wrong. It's only for L. Sorry guys. The orientation of both of these edges, if this yellow is over here at the back like this, if this yellow is over here, and the same thing will go over here, so this one will be at the back like this, then you use that Wright algorithm. So it's called a permutation of two corners or unpermuted corners, R method. The L method I will teach you on the future of YouTube. I'm from the future, just 1 hour after, so you would see me there in the true life after you meet me. What am I saying? I don't even know, but leave it. That's what are the important things that you should know, okay? We're going to teach you in the easiest method and the simplest method. So first things first, everyone knows that we should make a cross. Maybe the people who are going to solve it for the first time does not know. So let's show you how to solve the cross. So to solve the crosses, you need to align these colors to their original point, and you should align this white to white. I'll show you how is it done, just very quickly. As you guys can see, we did this move, then we moved like this. So you have this both oriented. So oriented means basically in its position where it should be. Now we should orient these colors. So this is orange, so this should come to the orange centerpiece, and then it should face, the white color should face over here. So the move you should do is, as you guys can see, R2, RUU, or R2, RU2, I'm sorry guys, RU2. Then you just move it like that, and you get this correct. Next part you'll do is the next one, which is easier to find. So we have already this color, which is blue. So we're gonna orient blue to blue, and then the white down here. So how to do this? Voila! So it's oriented. Now we're gonna orient this one down like that. Second of all, if you want to know more about this, when you do the corner centerpiece, the corners, that's the second thing. So first you do the crosses, corners, second pieces, the middle centers, those second centers, these pieces, then come to the last part. But now let's show you how is it done. First you should align all of this at one point. We have two algorithms, which is called, one of them are called chop algorithm. I call it the chop algorithm or the head chop algorithm. Another one is like everyone uses that algorithm. So this is the algorithm, head chop or chop head, whatever you want to call it, is this algorithm. You just need to do one move. So in some of the cases you can get two moves where if you orient this one, you might, if you do two moves, this might get messed up, but that's very rare. So that's why I suggest the normal move is better. So the algorithm for the normal move is R, U, R prime. So now we're having the same thing. Do the same thing. R, U, R prime. Then, yeah, I think all are the same. So let me show you how it's done one more time. Just a quick scramble so you can understand very well. So I'll show you guys. So now we have to orient to this one. Yeah, we already have green. So just push it backwards to green. Then bring this up. Then this down. This both are oriented. Now we should orient this one. So this is simple. If it's already down, or sometimes this one must be interchanged like this. For that, you can just do this. Just in my count, you should do F and then R prime, F prime, R. R. So I think, yeah, you oriented all these three. The next thing is you should orient this one. Let's orient it. So you guys can see like that. So yeah, now let's orient this color. So for that you can use this algorithm or the chop algorithm. I'll give you all in the comments. So the chop algorithm is very simple. You have some of the cases like this, direct chop algorithm, or some of the cases like this where you do 2 times. See? I'm telling you guys, let's orient this part of it very quickly. So we're gonna orient first. We're gonna orient blue. I'm just showing you guys. So this takes 1 algorithm to move. Now if you do this, then if you do this, then this thing comes, but this one messes up. So I suggest you use the basic method. Let's do it slowly. The basic method. Yeah, done. Now it's coming back to the second level. Is going to be this middle pieces, or these edges that we call the edge pieces. So after you orient all these things correct to its position and its oriented position, you will come to this piece. I'll show you that very quickly. So as you guys can see, now we have come to the second layer. Okay guys, let's show you how was it done. So now you should orient all these edges to these places. So these upper edges must come down. Not all of them, but some of them. Do not take the yellow, because if you're doing white, then yellow is on the top. It always should be on the top. So do not take yellow. Now you should take this color, or this color. This color, or this, or this, and along. But the colors should not match to yellow, or there should not be one color yellow like this case. This is one color yellow, but this is green. So these are some of the smallest ones that you could get. Orange and orange to green. For example, this one, orange and green. And then you need to orient this one. This is green and red. So you should do like that. And this is blue and red. So, and all these continues and like it becomes blue and orange. So these are the cases that you could most probably get in one of your solves or in some of your solves. So let's do it. Not most of your solves or some of your solves. In all the solves, we start with white. Let's show you how is it done. So if you want to orient this, let's show you the algorithm, but you can't orient like this. So what should you do is this front piece should come to its center. It's oriented it's in its area. What I mean is, this is the green piece. For example, this is the green piece. This is your face, and this is the green. This is the face of the cube, and this is the green piece. It should always line with the green. Now, in this case, we have orange. It should always line on the orange. So you move 1 U. Then do this algorithm. This is called the left algorithm. I call this the left edge algorithm, or you can call it the left edgy, whatever you want to call it. The algorithm is, just take a look at what I'm doing. I'll give the algorithms in the description below. See? Now there's the algorithm, and voila, you got it over here. Now the next one. See if you have any one of them. See? So there's nothing. So do the same algorithm any side. So let me show you the right algorithm. Very slowly. Yes. Now I believe you get one. See? As you guys can see, you have red and blue. And blue is in your face, so you should directly go to the blue color. as you guys can see. Blue, 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 blue. Now you should orient this to the right algorithm. You should use the right edgy. The algorithm, I'll just say that very quickly. U prime, U prime, R prime, U, R, F, and then U prime, I'm always getting confused, guys. Just ignore that, I'll write it in the comment section below. So that's how you do it. Just copy what I'm doing. Now we should do the same thing again, because we don't have any color which has the orientation, which needs to be oriented. So we should do the same algorithm. So I think now we would get some. We have green and blue, green and red. Now just go to green and red. So obviously green is in our face, then obviously you go to green. Then you do the left algorithm. If you want to orient this to this side, left algorithm. If you want to orient this to this side, right algorithm. Right algorithm. So let's do it. See, you got it. You got it, guys. Now to the last part, we need to use again the left algorithm. See, guys, and all oriented so far. Now we have a lot of cases in this, but in this case, it's not that much. So let me show you some of the cases that you could get. So this is a cross case. Now we have this type of case, an L-like shaped case. Then you have a line case. This is more important cases for the beginner's algorithm. So these are some of the cases that you could get. So we'll start, and then we have one more case, which is the dot case. The dot case. So the dot case, you should use this algorithm: F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, which is called the edge, upper edge, or you can call it the FRU. You can call it the FRU algorithm. I call this FRU algorithm, and even it's called the orienting edges on the top. So now you have this. Now you should do this again, but if you want to do this much faster, then lift it like that, and then make sure this triangle piece lies, this like L-shaped like thing lies over this side, like the left side, not on the right side. If it was like this, then it would not work. See, guys, it would not work. If you do the same algorithm, it will not work. So always it should be like this, so it will work faster. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Now you have this type of straight line that you need to focus. The same thing you do, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Then you come to the cross that we got already from before. Now in the crosses, you have different cases. You can get maybe 2 oriented edges or none. Yeah, I'm sorry, there's no none. We get 2 oriented edges or maybe all. So you already have 2. That's more important. So what should you do is, in this case, you have different algorithms for this. They both mean the same, but they have they both do the same thing, but they have differences. I'll tell you the differences. So if you're doing the right algorithm, or you use that algorithm, I'll show you the algorithm. But if you do that algorithm, these both will be misplaced. So better for the right side, should always keep the color that is oriented, both colors that is oriented, one at the right and one at the back, and perform this algorithm, which is oriented. Okay, and I'll just say this again, that the colors which is oriented, for the edges which is oriented, for example, blue, yellow, and yellow, red. Those are the pieces which are oriented. There's nothing wrong in that, but those are the pieces which is oriented. So we have two similar algorithms which can make all of them oriented. So let me show you one of them. So in one of the cases, if you want to perform that algorithm, the algorithm I'm going to tell you now, there's this case. This is the case. So you should keep the both oriented ones. So the first oriented one, or whatever color that is oriented, for example, blue is oriented with me in this solved state. So you should keep the blue on the right and the red on the back. So I'll show you how it's done. L, U, U. So that's the algorithm, and you got oriented. So let me show you that again. So this is one of the cases. So again, we'll show you how is it done. So you should move one time, U2. So the other case is that the color which is oriented, you should keep it on the left and one of them at the back. Then you perform the right one. See guys? All of them are oriented. The algorithms, this name is called the what they call the orienting edges. The first one is called as fixing the edges. The second one is called as orienting the edges. The last one is called the orienting corners. So orienting corners have two algorithms, left and right. And yeah, let's do it. Left and right. So now in this case, you would always get none correct. Not always, mostly you get none correct. No one is going to be right, and they will not be right. And you might get one correct, and you might get all correct. So those are the cases, and in this case we have the first and foremost case, which none of them are correct. The corners are not oriented. For example, this one should come over here, this one should go over here, this one should come over here, this one should go over here. So they're not oriented at all. So for this, you perform any one of the algorithms, R or left, orienting corners L or R. So L means the left side, and R means the right side. So we have left algorithm and right algorithm. So now you can do any one of them. Let me show you the first L algorithm, the right algorithm. This is it. And you got one oriented. So there's both cases that you can do the same thing. It'll orient everything. So which is the L and the R. So if you keep it like this, if the oriented edge, if the oriented corner is on the right, then you perform the L algorithm. If it's on the right, you should perform the right algorithm. If it's on the left, you should perform the right algorithm. Now I'm going to keep it on the left side, so we'll perform the left algorithm, the right algorithm. I'm sorry guys. So let's do it. Same thing. Now, voila, you got all oriented. Now you should orient this both places. For that, you could keep it on the right side or left side, but I don't want to confuse you. Better keep it the unoriented piece. I mean the oriented pieces, but you should permute it. So in that case, these both unpermuted pieces must get permuted. So always keep these permuted pieces, these both pieces, at your right, and perform this algorithm. The same what they call the same edge orienting algorithm, edge orienting R and edge orienting edge orienting R and edge orienting L together. So we're going to use this time R and L together. So because this is at the right side, so we should use the R and L. So edge orienting, the same thing. So let's do it. Now we get another case. If you get this type of case, you can easily come on top. And if you get this type of case, here you have the yellow and here you have the yellow, it'll come here, then we'll go up. So let me show you again. Voila, that's it. So you solved the cube. So let me show you what are the algorithms that you would most probably use. Let's scramble very quickly and show you. First, you make the crosses. Let me show you how is it done very quickly. Just to recap so you'll understand what I'm doing. So we're making the crosses. So we oriented these both. And we're going to orient the other both. Oriented. See? Then the other one. See? It's oriented. Now we're going to orient these corners. So let's orient them. You can use many algorithms for that, but the chopping algorithm is just you can use your own thinking method. So that's what I like about chopping method. The chopping algorithm, you don't want to waste your time doing that same thing more than 100 times. If you mess it up like this, if you mess it up, you can just use this chopping algorithm like this and do both that 2 times. But if you want to do it more efficiently, not disturbing this part, then you will suggest the normal one. This one, bring it on. This one, then the last one. Now we're going to orient this to this to use the L algorithm, L edge orientation, not edge orientation, edge replacement. So as you guys can see, this is already in its place. Do that. And then this one, like here, over here. Sorry guys, because it's wet. Same L algorithm. The algorithms will all be in the description below. Again, I'm saying. And this one, to the right algorithm. I took this one and put it to the right side. Now you should take this one, bring it up. That's the only case when the orienting ones are in the center, in this layer, in the second layer. So if the orienting ones are already misplaced in the second layer, then that's a problem. So that's why we will not be able to do it correct. Now we're going to do the orientation, edge replacement R. Then you get this, then you get the cross. So I taught you guys when there is no cross. So we will get that this type of sign. You have this dot, you have the straight line, those all the stuff. Now you should do the left algorithm, R algorithm, which is the R edge orientation. So the R edge orientation, that's it. That's the R edge orientation. We already have one correct in its position, so I'm going to use the R algorithm because it's in my face, and this goes on the left side, so I should use the right algorithm. I think now all of them are oriented, and this you have another algorithm that I wanted to teach you. It's called the R prime D prime R D motion. So that's the algorithm: R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R T. So you just use that same motion just to orient all of them correct. If you make a mistake, then the whole cube is mistaken. So that's why you should be careful. And as you guys can see, this is the easiest algorithm just to solve it, but it takes time. And yeah, let's do it. R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D. The last one. R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D, R prime D prime R D. Done. We solved it. So it was like this in YouTube, and voila, we have solved it. So this was a special tutorial, and we'll teach you some of the cool cool moves that you could do in cubing. So you can do 2 moves like that, and you can do that, and I'll teach you the C-flop method. If you understand this perfectly, like the button, like it, and if you don't understand, tell me in the comments what you don't understand. I'll make a separate video for that. Not always separate video, I can teach you already in the comments. I can help you in the comments already, and if you want the whole explanation in a better way, then I would definitely help you guys. I'm always there for helping, so if you want more, please comment on my videos, like it for sure, so I'll understand that you are able to understand the cube, and like it. That's so important. Even if you don't know, please try liking it, and I'll be happy about that. And make me happy. It's my birthday today. Not today. No, it's my birthday 21st. Yeah, it's my birthday in 21st. So please make me happy. Not 21st, 23rd. I'm just joking. 23rd is my birthday. Please make me happy for this. I tried my best to do this, so please make me happy, guys. Okay, folks, before we end, I might give a giveaway based on the Bay Battle Burst. If you want more Bay Battle Burst, I'll unbox because I have a lot of them to be unboxed. As you guys can see, Odin, Hirasud, Dio, Doom Sizer, Then we even have unicorns, so we're gonna box all of them. Not maybe, because I'm gonna sell some of them. I already have them in my stadium set, as you guys can see. All of these babies are inside my set, full of them. All of them, I got all of them. So I might not do all of them. I just might do some cool ones. So maybe I would do that. So okay, guys. I hope you like this video. And yeah, the giveaway part, we even have this guy here and card. So if you guys want this, please subscribe my channel, like it, and as always, goodbye.